Hi, how are you today?
I'm great. How you doing, Abe?
Good, good. I'm a big fan of this show and I really enjoy your role in it. I'm happy to have the chance to speak with you today.
Oh, yay.
So, how much are you like Janelle?
Oh my goodness, Abe. So much. There's so many parts of us that parallel. Like we are both very multi-dimensional women. Yes. We're both very passionate about the people that we love. We both have very big hearts and we both sacrifice at times ourselves to be able to show up for the people that we love. And also, too, something I will say that I'm actually very inspired about playing Janelle is her going to live in a whole other foreign country. Abe, she lived in Bali for 5 years. That is amazing. I'm from Sacramento. Me moving to Los Angeles was a big deal. So, and because of Janelle and her bravery and her courage to take that big leap in life, I told myself this year I want to travel, and I want to do that stuff too. And it's just we're just very much the same, where we're both very unapologetic in who we are. And we have a big heart, we just love, and I think that is something that you can definitely see through me and Janelle.
I do think it's a show of big personalities, and she's not the biggest personality still, because she's a supporting character on this show. But we do get to see a little bit more of her this season, which is interesting, and especially a bit of her past and how she engages with relationships that aren't the ones we see all the time on the show.
Mm-hmm. Oh my goodness. Yes, I'm so excited for everyone to see the big surprise that's coming for Janelle and her storyline. Again, like I said, she spent 5 years in Bali. That's a huge deal. And not only did she spend 5 years away, she kept her life out there hidden from her best friend, from her brother Colin, from her mama, from her whole life in Oakland, and then to abruptly come back, and then come back very guarded and mysterious. It's just, I'm really excited to see, for the viewers to see Janelle's arc and to see more of what her life was like in Bali. Ooh.
That's a good way of putting it. And so I think I'll ask this show, there's some scenes that are just sort of straightforward and as they might happen in reality, and others that are more heightened. Did you enjoy the opportunity to engage in some of those more heightened moments this season?
Oh my gosh, of course, when you're an actor, anytime you get to do the suspension of disbelief, it's amazing. You get to go into these whole other worlds, your costume, your wardrobe, everything. It's so fun and it's crazy. Like I can't wait for everyone to see. It is just so much more craziness this season in terms of the fantasy elements of the show that, oh my goodness, it's just always so fun to do that.
I think that season two is substantially different than season one.
I wouldn't say substantially different, but it is different. I think if anything, everything is just more so heightened. That's the biggest thing. So whatever elements that we had in season one, it's like we took that and times it by 20. And then now everything is just bigger and bolder and just more like in your face, just more out there, more comedy, more tears, more drama. It's just, we're just giving you more of everything.
It's also sometimes hard to tell exactly what's real and what's not. That you're watching something, and a few minutes in, you're like, wait a minute, this doesn't actually feel like it's happening. But this show doesn't tell us whether it's really happening or not. We sort of have to decide, and hopefully, we're paying close enough attention that we can figure that out.
Right.
Is this a character that you feel like you could keep playing for years, and there's still a lot more to probe with her?
Oh, for sure. I feel there's so, like, again, Abe, there's 5 years of her life that's unaccounted for. Do you get what I'm saying? You went to spend 5 years. It's just like there's so much of Janelle because she's so mysterious and guarded. Even me as an actress, I would be so interested to know more about her life and her story and who she is. And especially because Janelle is representing something on screen that we don't really get often, which is a brown skinned chocolate sister rocking locks who's from Oakland. Like that, we don't see that a lot on screen, you know. And I love being able to play a character who I believe is very relatable and who other brown and black young girls and women can look at and see themselves, and not only see themselves, but be inspired as I am inspired, like to go travel, to go outside of the confines of what you know, to break outside of what makes you uncomfortable, you know, like to just really live life. And I feel that's what Janelle is. Like she's full of life, she's unapologetic, and she has no, I don't really feel like she has regrets. You know, there may be things that happen in her life where she's like, oh my goodness, I can't believe this happened. But it's not a regretful thing. It's like, okay, that was a learning experience. And now it has shaped me who I am. It has altered who I am. But let me go ahead and maneuver through that and see who I am now blossoming to become.
Well, my last question for you is, where are you going first? Where do you want to travel?
Oh my goodness. So, Abe, I actually do want to go to Bali because Janelle went to Bali. I want to go to Europe so badly. I've never been to Europe. I want to see Paris and London. I want to go to Jamaica. I want to go to Hawaii. I want to see the world. Yeah. I just want to see everything.
I wish you plenty of luck with that. Thank you so much for talking with me today.
Thank you.